forced captivity, daily hormone injections, human eggs harvested in a factory-like setting. This is not a dystopian sci-fi nightmare. It's a harrowing reality for 3 Thai women who were rescued from a human egg farm in Georgia in January 2025. They were found and taken to safety after a survivor called for help. The survivor had been allowed to leave after pulling enough money to pay off a ransom to a Chinese gang that had been holding her captive. At a press conference in Thailand, the survivor detailed how she and other women were lured by Chinese traffickers. It started with a Facebook job ad promising high-paying surrogacy work for childless couples. Everything was covered: travel, expenses, and documentation. What seemed like a life-changing opportunity turned into a living nightmare. After the women arrived in Georgia, 2 Chinese gangsters took them to a secured compound, where they found at least 100 other Thai women. There was no surrogacy program. Instead, they were forcibly injected with hormones to stimulate egg production. They were sedated, subjected to monthly egg extractions, and treated as human incubators. The women, whose passports were confiscated by their captors, were told by the gangsters that they were considered illegal in Georgia and that they would be arrested if they left. Once one of the survivors returned to Thailand, she sounded the alarm, which set the rescue operation in motion. Led by Thai NGO Pavina Foundation for Women and Children, the operation involved a collaborative effort between Interpol, Thai and Georgian authorities. On January 30, 3 women were rescued and brought back to Thailand. However, officials believe many more Thai women remain trapped in similar conditions in Georgia. Arrests are being made as a major crackdown on Georgia's egg farms continues. This case has exposed a disturbing trend in the fertility industry, wherein traffickers exploit vulnerable women to meet the growing demand for human eggs. According to the Pavina Foundation, at least 257 Thai women fell victim to human traffickers in 2024, with 204 trafficked abroad. Authorities say the operation was run by a gang linked to illegal surrogacy and human trafficking, with ties to underground fertility clinics across multiple countries. Illegally harvested eggs are sold to desperate couples seeking alternative fertility treatments. Diana Thomas, CEO of the World Egg and Sperm Bank, told the Sun news outlet that the market is flooded with illegally harvested eggs, often taken from women in developing countries. She said customers are deceived into believing the eggs come from well-educated, middle-class donors. Georgia has no specific laws regulating surrogacy, and surrogacy contracts are considered legal. The government has, however, announced plans to introduce stricter regulations. But with demand for donor eggs rising and regulations failing to halt the trafficking, one question remains: how many other impoverished women are being exploited for their eggs?